Hi everybody, Angie here, coming on for another day of working on the pages of my newest journal. And I'm just calling it my newest journal because I haven't really named it or given it any type of a really theme per se. It's kind of going in a vintage botanical kind of a way, but yeah, nothing's really caught me to really kind of give it a name or anything like that, but I'm really enjoying the process so far. And I've got a few pages prepped, and we're going to go ahead and get right into this. Let's see. We left off with the middle pages of the first signature, and I really love that. And it's so simple. All I did was put a beautiful piece of vintage trim on each side and layered some little bling on the little applique part of the, I guess, those flower pieces. But I just think that is just so darn pretty. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started on the next page. Now I have this ribbon tucked in and a little sticker. And I guess the only reason I had that was because of the colors tied in. And I try to incorporate some of the colors from one page onto the next. So you kind of got a somewhat of a flow going on when you open the page. At least that's my process. I just kind of want to share that with you. That's kind of my thought when I'm turning a page. I kind of like to get a cohesiveness to that spread. For the most part, if I can. So I had this, but I wasn't for sure if I really wanted to use it. I'm really enjoying using a lot of lace and fabric. Since this is a fabric cover, I really do enjoy bringing in elements from the cover onto the inside of the pages as much as I can. So I'm really enjoying that process. But I don't know, this is beautiful ribbon. And the colors match and they look lovely, but for some reason it's just not popping for me. So I may bring this back in at a later time. I don't know. I don't know, because at first I thought maybe just a little simple, something as simple as a pretty little belly band, but we did a belly band over here, and since we did one belly band on this signature, I'd rather wait and get a belly band on this signature rather than have 2 or 3 of the same thing in one signature and nothing in the other. I try to have a little bit of a balance. So I don't really want to do that. And I'm sorry if I'm rambling. Sometimes it helps for me to talk through my process and come up with something. Oh, let's see. And then I just had this sticker, just again, had some of the pink and the pretty color there. That's really as far as I had gotten on that. Let me see what I have for the next page. Okay, these are just a couple from a digital that I had purchased from Etsy, and I'm sorry, I do not remember what the store was. I want to say it's Saturday Stamper, but I'm not for sure. If I recall, I will put it in the description box below, but right now for the life of me, I cannot remember. So I cut those out on cardstock, and I thought I would just put those right there because it has some blues and greens, and this has some greens and still has some of the pink hues, and that has a little bit, some of the similar colors. And then I had this piece of ribbon, thought maybe I can incorporate that in here somewhere. So yeah, let's start with this one, and I'll have my brain going here and see if I could come up with something for the other page. And I'm just using the edge of my desk. You probably can't, I don't think I'm in frame, but I am just folding the flaps on the edge of my desk here, which I do quite frequently. I use the edge of my desk as a ruler there. So that's all I'm doing there. There's one. Okay, and there's 2. I'm going to bring in a bone folder here and crease those a little bit better. Okay, bring in a little bit of ink. Emphasize those edges a little bit more, make them pop. Very pretty. Okay. And then we'll put those down. Now, just as a reminder, I'm sure most of them always do the side flaps first and then the bottom flap last, just because when you put your pocket down, and let me find something to use as a, so then when you put your pocket down and you go in with your tag, it goes straight down, okay? And it does not get caught on here. Your pocket is flush and it goes straight down. Rather, if you put the bottom flap first, a lot of times when you go to put your tags and your ephemera pieces in, it will get caught on this little lip right here. So always do your sides first, okay, like so. And your pieces will go in nice and easily. Okay, that's an old trick, but most everybody knows it already. Just like to remind, in case there's anybody new. Okay, so glue my corners. And then I will glue the whole piece down. Alrighty. And give that a press for a moment. Should be good. And I'm going to try my best to get these lined up somewhat straight there. That looks about right. Okay, and down we go. Okay, and then I had this little ribbon. I think I just was thinking about maybe putting a little piece on each of the ends of the pockets. There's a little bit of blue. In there. Okay, I like that. Not exactly straight, but it's pretty good. Okay, and then we'll put a couple little tags in there. A couple pretty pieces. And Okay, I think that's good for right now. I just want to see if maybe I want to use this piece on something else. I think that's good for right now. Okay, and then for here, let's see. Let me look at my scallop circles again. I know, yep, I remember there was a blue one in here. These are some Lily Femmer pieces from that kit as well, but the printing didn't come out as nicely as I would have liked. One side came out a little. We could cover that side, I guess. Yeah, those fit in there. Okay. Kind of like that blue. Let's see if we can use that somewhere. Let's see. That's cute, but I need to bring it over a little bit more. And a little bit more. It's still hanging off the edge a little bit too much for me. Perfect. Okay, I like that. And just looking at the washi stickers here and see if there's anything I want to add. I'm going to add just a little bit of this sticker on there like that. I just don't want that scallop circle to be plain. Put a little something on it. And then I'll cut it out. Just the same way I did as the little edge there. Bring a little ink around it. Yes, very nice. like it. Okay. And we'll do more to the tags and such, but that's last. We're going to get the pages and things done first, but if I see something that goes as we go along, I'll go ahead and include those. So let's see. Well, I've got this out. Trim this down a little bit. Okay. Let's look at the butterflies. Maybe a butterfly up in the corner. I like that. And even possibly a little small piece of cheesecloth underneath him. Stretch it and get it all tattered a little bit. Yeah. And for the cheesecloth, I'm just going to go down with a little smudge of glue stick here. Okay, and then okay, I like that. Kind of feel like we need some blue on this side though. A little something like that. Just trying to get it the same, kind of the same shape as the bottom a little bit. Something right about there. Yeah, I think that's cute. Okay, I can live with that. Yep. All right, let's move on to the next one. And I think I wanted to use this. And we've got a journaling page on this side, so I think I just wanted to kind of decorate this side. And let's see what I want to do here. What pieces did I have out? Not much. Let's see. This, I'm just going to cut a piece of this doily off. Get a straight cut. I think I just want to do something like this. Maybe even bring in some more of these beautiful bling. I'm really, really liking that. I have some white also though. And I also have, I just thought about it, some paper lace. Let me look at that. And it's white as well. Let's see. That would look pretty on this page. I'm going to hold on to that for there. I'm thinking that would look really pretty over there. Okay, back to this one. I think that would kind of look nice like that. And maybe do like a collage in the middle. I think that would look nice. Okay, let me get some of this out of the way so I have a little working space here. I've got a little bit of lot going on here. Okay. Maybe use those. Okay, let's see what we can come up with. Get some more papers. See if there's any other papers that I like. That one's nice. That one is nice. No, I don't want to use any more of these. We've used a few of these already, I think. Let me look at my clusters. Well, that's got some doily on it. We can use that. We can use that. Few options in here. Okay. Let's see if one of those will suffice. Okay. Let's spread this out and see what we've got going here. So if we want to use our doilies and have some background papers here. Let's see, maybe. Kind of liking the soft vintage feel of that. That's looking good. And then maybe we need something in the middle though. Or do we, let's see, what if we use one? It's kind of a lot. Hmm. I'm liking these colors on these papers, but for some reason something's not clicking with me. Okay, I like those. I'm going to leave that. I like that. So I'm going to attempt to tack those down. Okay, now that it's one piece. Okay. Okay, yeah, I like that. Now I just need to figure out like that. Definitely want to go with that. Okay. Back to my washi stickers here. Maybe it's just this one's too big, I don't know. Something's throwing me off. Let me look. I'm liking that, but it still needs I think that's what it needs. I think it needs a little color. Okay, I like that. Let's see the size on that for here. See how that's gonna fit. Oh, I don't think I need that one, huh? Or do I? Yeah, maybe I do. Okay, let's start with this, and I like that cluster. Save that. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Good. Okay. And we got a journaling page here. Let's see, do we want to put a pocket or something on there? I don't know. Let's see, where's the last page? We had 2 pockets there, so. Okay, we'll skip that. Let's put these away. So we can get this out of the way temporarily. And I did not use these. We've got a little lace on there. So maybe we can incorporate these in another page. All right, let's move right along. That took a minute, but we got it. I think that turned out nice. Nice collage page. Okay. What do I have for this page? I have some leftover lace. I have some fabric. I have some lace corner tabs here. A couple labels. What do I want to do? I'm thinking like a side pocket here with one of these, but this is definitely not thick enough. So we will have to reinforce that. So let me grab my scrap bin here and see if I can find some scrap paper that we could use. Guess I could use that. I don't have anything else. So let's layer this. Scissors. And we're just going to make ourselves a little quick pocket, like that. Okay, just glue that down. And I'm just going to use the side of my desk, and I'm just going to fold it right along the edges for our flaps for our pocket. Make it quick and easy. One. Two. Okay. Okay. And I guess we should put us a thumb pole too, shouldn't we? Ink before we put it down. And get it down before my glue dries, we'll be all right. Okay. And down we go. Very cute. Okay. And then we can put one of these in here, but it'll have to be trimmed down just a little smidge. That should fit in there. And maybe put, I had some lace. How does that look? I don't know. If I want to go with that, maybe a piece of this. And I think I will stitch that on there as well. We haven't done any stitching in the last several pages. So I will put a quick stitch on there. That'll fit right in there. Very good. Okay. And just to incorporate a little bit more of the fabric, let's see what we can do here. I'm just going to cut it in half. I like that. Or do I want to do stitching? Maybe I want to do a stitch on those, huh? Yeah. I'm going to run a zigzag stitch down the triangle in the middle of that, in the middle of that, and on there. I think that would look really nice. Okay. I need to reinforce this fabric though, because it will bunch up on me in my machine. So I'm going to grab just a scrap piece of paper, and it's going to be, just so you can see what I'm doing here. And I'm just going to cut 2 thin strips just for support along the back. But make them thin enough so they won't show. Okay, let's see. Very good. Can you see that, guys? Let me put that in frame. And I'm just going to glue that down lightly, and then I'm going to take it to my machine and I'm going to run a stitch across. Okay. So that one will go there. And I'm going to need a second just to pull out my machine because I pushed it out of the way from the other day. But it's close. It'll just take a second. Okay. 1 second, you'll be able to hear me maneuver things here real quickly. There we go. And I just got to plug it in. One thing I do as crafting is the things that I use a lot of, I do try my best to keep them close at hand. Okay, so I'm going to run a stitch on this, run a stitch on this, and put a little stitch right there. Or do I want to go all the way around? Nope, I think I just want to keep it right there. Okay, You're not going to see me stitch, you're going to hear the machine. So if you'd like to turn the volume down just for a quick second, and I will be back in 60 seconds, okay? Or less. Here we go, guys. Get my threads correct here. All right. Let's hope for the best. I didn't get it exactly straight, but there's the first one. Trying to hurry here. That one turned out a little bit better. More of what I was going for, and I'm going to run a stitch right on there as well, and I'll probably back stitch it a couple times, and I'll be done. All right, all done. Okay, guys. All right, well, I think that's a good place for us to stop. Got quite a bit done. This will go in there. Oh, cut off my threads. That will get tucked in right there. We can see the little stitching poking through. Glue this down. And one more. Yeah, I like it. Very cute. Okay, that goes in. All right. Well, I think that's a good stopping point for us today, guys. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 pages done. So we'll have to come back to this one. I'll have to think on that one a little bit more, what I want to do with this. I'll keep this in there because I really don't know what I want to do with that page yet. So we'll skip over. So we got that one. Yeah. Might add a little something to this. I'm not sure what yet. Okay. I like what we've got accomplished today. Whoops. And very good. Just make sure that's down well. There we go. Okay, guys. Well, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I will see you on the next video. Until then, take care and God bless. Bye-bye.